Hey guys, what's going on? It's Burt Crown 88 coming to the YouTube video, and today I'm going to show you a pattern and how you can get ahead of MSPs and how you can make the most out of the cards in the market and out of how you can beat the market to get ready for the next event, because there is a pattern forming that you need to get on top of to really get ahead of the market and build your MSPs for cheaper. So let's get into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy it, and because apparently it's a thing now, we got to show you a clip from our apparently regular scheduled quick sell. I hope you do enjoy it. Don't get too mad by it. It's all in good fun. But let's get into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy the video. Bye, Brett. Everyone say goodbye to Brett. Bye, Brett. Bye, Brett. Bye, Brett. So yeah, now that we had that quick sell out of the way, and I'm sure there will be more. So if you like watching somebody destroy everything, stay tuned. But hey, guys, it's all in good fun. We're all having fun with it. It kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie. It really sucks that we lose everybody on the team. But hey, let's get into how you can effectively and, efficiently master the MSPs and the way they're doing things, and how to make as many coins as you can, or how to prepare for the next event coming. So what I'm going to do is we're going to look at this right here, the set. It's very important that when you look at cover athletes, 85s cost you 82s, right? 85s cost you 82s. That was the first event of the year. And where that brings us to is Frozen Forces, where 88s cost you 85s. And then that brings you to Gallery of the Greats. 89s cost you 86s. So what can we do with this information? Well, the information put in front of us is you will need 5 cards at 86 overall, and 2 can be random cards, but 3 have to be event cards. Now, where can we use this to get ahead of or make profit on MSPs? Well, one thing we're noticing is it goes up by 3 every single time. The 89 Gallery of the Greats used 86s, the 88 Frozen Forces used 85s, and the cover athlete 85s use 82s, and everything in between. So what am I getting at when I say you can really make bank on this event? Well, with 86s and up being the only thing, 84s and down aren't of any, 85s and down aren't of any real value. So what does an 86 go for? I would put it in the ballpark of 52,000, but maybe we'll go up to 54,000, somewhere up in there. Not even 53,000. Okay, we'll just keep going up until we get into, there we go, the land of 53,000. So 54,000 for an 86 overall. So what you would do is you would sell any 86s you have. The way they have the MSPs set up is you should constantly be selling to keep caught up, is where I think the most appropriate way to handle this is. And here's my example, or my reasoning on why. So when the next one comes out, say the 2000s goes to 90 overall. Well, 86s are going to be like the 85s. They're going to be irrelevant because the 90 overalls will use 87 turn-ins. So not only if you don't want to get on this event, or you don't want any more Gallery of the Greats, or you've built all the Gallery of the Greats you want, you should sell the 86s before they lose value. One thing you could also look at is 87s. So we'll put 87s at 58,000. Oh, there is none at 58,000. Okay. Well, we know we can get 86s at 54,000. So what are we going to get? Oh, well, that was way too high. Whoops, slip of the finger. What are we going to get 87s for? We can get 87s for 58,000. So for 4,000, 5,000 coins more than the 86s, you can start getting a jump on the 87s you will need. And why would that be important? Because we now know that it goes up by +3 every single time. So when the 2000s event comes out, I'm not saying they're 90s, but now that we're into January, they should be. When the 2000s event comes out, if they're 90 overall, the turn-ins will be 87s, which are going for a very similar price to the 86s. But the reason they're going for the same price as the 86s is because 87s have no other value other than being turned in as 86 pluses until we get the bump. where the 90s come out, and then 87s have value. But like I said earlier, the 87s have value because it'll be 87 plus, but the 86s no longer have that value. So like I'm saying, if you have 86s that sell right now, you should be selling them. Same with 85s. The only reason 85s are holding their value still is because of Frozen Forces. Frozen Forces, when that set goes away, 85s no longer have value. 85s no longer have a currency that is important, right? So 85s will come off when the Frozen Forces are done, and then when Gallery Greats is done, if 2000s goes up to 90 like they should, then we're going to be looking at 87s, and even 86s will have no value. Now, this is another thing that is going to come into always earning your free one every week, right? So the Gallery of the Greats, you could earn a free 89 overall. And when it comes time that you have a ton of them in your collection, right, where you get endless MSPs, so we have Paul Coffey, MSP, we have Yzerman, MSP, we have a bunch of 88 MSPs, and this is where we're going to start seeing MSPs being used, is I have Barzell, I have Aho, and I have Barkov. So that is 3 of the 287s that I need just from free MSPs, right? Because I earned 2 free MSPs in next gen, one in week 1, one in week 2, which I combined them into Barzell. And then I made free Aho and free Barkov just from the stuff they gave in the event. So I have 3 87s from the event that I can use in future MSPs. So that's where you're going to want to keep up with your free one at least every single week. So when the 90 overall 2000s come out, again, I'm saying they're 90 overalls. When the 90 overall 2000s come out, you want to at least get your free one, which if you use your 2 free Protect the Net players and the stuff you earn to get your 1 free one, then 3 months down the road when the 93s come out, you can then turn that 90 in to the 93, right? So as long, like, the way it looks like they're setting the MSPs up, where it keeps going up in overall, looks like it's getting expensive, but it's set up to benefit those that do all the events, because it's looking like if you earn a free card from the event 3 months or 2 months down the road when it's no longer usable but still in your collection, you can turn that in to make another tier of MSP. So I don't mind it as long as we use it the right way to really take advantage of this system. And this is how you can do it, because you're going to notice there's no 85 MSPs here. There's no 86 MSPs here. And the reason for that is because I turned them in to make my Gallery of the Greats MSPs. I had no problem doing that. I also turned in fantasy card Jagger because he wasn't getting any goals. He ended out of the tournament and his card was an 86. So I have no problem putting that card in a set to get something out of it, even though it was a massive loss. Because at that point he's an 86, so I just turned him in for Steve Yzerman. And don't kid yourselves, when 82 MSPs come out and they require an 89 overall turn-in, Paul Coffey will be going in there so I can get value out of my MSP that I'm no longer using anymore. But I also got Paul Coffey for free via doing the objectives and the wild card and the moments and everything that EA gave us. So now I have this free MSP that 2 months down the road will also be being used to make an MSP. So it's not terrible, guys, and it's a great way to get ahead of it. So the MSP system has set it up in 3 ways. 1, if you don't like the event, sell that overall every single time to make coins. 2, you can get ahead by buying the overall from the next one while it's still the value of the old one. Like the 87s are 4,000 coins more than 86s. They won't be like that when the 87s are in sets. And then 3, use your old MSPs as that extra card you need to help you get the MSP. That's a lot of MSP talk, not gonna lie. And I just realized the entire time my camera was not on. So there's that. That's fun. But hey guys, enjoy making coins off of this system, right? Like when the next event comes out, if you have 87s that are sellable, then you wait until the 87 sets come out and then you sell them if you don't want any of the players. Do not sell your 87s now. Do not sell your 88s now. Unless they're a unique player that fetches a lot, they will fetch more. If you go look at what an 87 sells for and it's 10,000 coins more than an 86, hang on to it until those sets come around because they could skyrocket with a big name. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna jet. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you at 5 o'clock with the new content, which might be Season 2, Series 2 X Factors. Maybe. What do you know? New charge? Let's wait and find out. Till next time, guys. Ciao, ciao.